Praise Jesus. This is a message to my Anglo-Saxons brothers and sisters in England. I feel like crying because that's where my ancestors come from. My ancestors are English and Scottish. And what's happening to that country after you see the King of England? Well, he's not the King of England. He's a traitor. He's a sellout. He's like the Queen of England would be rolling in her grave seeing what the king has done. Followed the crown. When England was known in history to be a part of the Crusades against Islam, and they have let Islam into their country to bury us in the ground. I've got a message for all my English people. If you are not a part of Islam, I hate to say this to you. 2 swords sufficient against the transgressor. You're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to defend it because they're going to take it from you. If you English people, Scottish people, Welsh people do not come together and get them out of your country, you're gone. Your kids are going to be either surrender to Islam, or they're going to be killed. Now, are you going to be fathers and mothers to your children? Are you going to protect them? Because God wants you to. He doesn't want this. There is no way that what they're doing is righteous. We see it all over. We see it. Everywhere in the world is seeing what's happening in England. And that's my ancestors. And they're trying to destroy our history. Okay, British people, do you not listening? Are you not taking this in? I'm telling you this because it's heading to Australia if you don't defend your country. If you don't defend your country now, we're going to suffer too because we're a part of the Commonwealth. Okay, and the same crap that yous will come to us in 10 years. So I'm telling you, if you want to be free, your children to be free, you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to defend it. And Jesus gives you every right. It's your country. It's your nation. It's your home. It's your people. That's your home. 2 swords sufficient against the transgressor. If someone's coming to kill you, eliminate you from your nation, God has given you every right to protect yourself. Stop making humans your God. Your God is your God, and He has given you permission to defend your country. It's not Islam's country. It's England's country. It's Welsh's country. It's Scottish's country. And then Ireland's got its country. They are your countries. And it doesn't matter if people come to your countries, fair enough, but they have to live your way. They have to live like English people. They have to live like Scottish people. They have to live like Welsh people. They have to live like Irish people. They don't come to your country and go, we're putting Islam in everything. That's not respecting you. That's insulting you. And you're like, oh, no, it's all right. No, it's not. It's a deliberate insult to Scottish people, to English people, to Welsh people, Irish people. And the only people who say they're not is because they're cowards. They feel ashamed to be the country they are. They feel ashamed to be the person they are. They feel ashamed because they've been brainwashed to believe the crap that these evil people pushed around the world, that the white people is bad. When every white person knows we ended slavery. We didn't have as long slave trade as everyone else. It's a fact. White people, stop blaming yourself. Stop letting them tell you you're racist when you're not. White people are probably the most non-racist people in the world. But because a lot of us are weak and pathetic, we let them make us believe we are, when it's not true. It's not even close. If you're the most racist people, why would we be the first ones to free the slaves? That makes no bloody sense. None whatsoever. And when there's still slavery in countries today, it makes no sense. There's no slavery in any white country because we don't like it. Because we don't like it on ourselves. Why would we want to do it to anybody else? But I'm telling my England people, I nearly cried when I saw what I saw today. I watched the thing on David Wood and it was saying that the king come out and said that they're going to not have Easter anymore celebrated at schools because Muslims said so. You're bowing to Islam, taking over your country. You are going to lose Great Britain, the United Kingdom. You're going to lose it if you do not defend it, protect it. Two swords sufficient against a transgressor. English people, that's your country. It is England. Scottish people, it's your country. It's Scotland. Welsh people, it's your country. It's Wales. You give it over to Islam, it won't be them countries. Just ask all the other people around the world that Islam has taken over. Turkey wasn't Turkey before until Islam took it over. It was Anatolia. Okay? And we had a great church there, the Hagia Sophia. When Islam got the numbers, the Ottoman Empire, yeah, conquered, killed, and stole that land. Yeah, they didn't just do it nicely, and they're not going to do it nicely to you. And if I was you, I'd be told, because I know you've got police officers there, go up to them and say, do you think Islam is going to give you a part in their show? And they'll go, what do you mean? I go, well, have you ever read the Quran? It says you either surrender, pay us money, or you're dead. That's not, we didn't attack them. The Christians never attacked Islam. We've never attacked them. They've attacked us. They've killed heaps of Christians. And I'm guessing that you all think it's funny. Especially these leftist retards who always going, river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Yeah? Did any of you people singing that stupid bloody phrase have any respect for the, what was it, 70 Christians who got beheaded? Or the Christians who have been slaughtered in Assyria by Islam? It's not just, oh, this is radicalism. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's none of that. It's Islam. If the book says that's what you believe and what you do, that's what it is. It's not, oh, radical. No, no, no. It's Islam. The moderate Muslims, right, that they call moderate Muslims, they don't follow Islam because they don't even know their books. Because I watch all these Arab Christians who call them out, who know Arabic, can read it, write it, and say, all right, since you always tell everyone they can't read and write Arabic, right? That they don't know the Quran. Well, they know Arabic. They read and write it, and they go, okay, Muslims, since you play that game with everyone else, come and try it on me. I speak the language. And I've watched these Arab Christians, these Islamic people, when they get shown their book, you know what they do? They're not humble. They're not holy. They're not godly. They're evil. They threaten to kill. England, wake up. We don't live in a utopia fantasy. You are going to lose your country. And all you stupid people in England who keep going, oh, Islam's nice and that, you are fools. Go ask the black and brown Christians who have been slaughtered around the world by Islam and go ask them what they think of Islam. Go on, you awesome white I'm the human. Yeah, go ask the black and brown Christians who Islam is slaughtering, well, basically every day. Go ask them about Islam and then go play your little racism game. Well, unfortunately, the black Christians are black Christians. They're not white. And the brown Christians, they're brown Christians. So your racism shit doesn't work. They're getting killed by Islam, people who follow Islam. kill, rape, treat women like shit. That's Islam. That's what it teaches. And you can go like this all you want, but you know what you are? You're the fool. You are the fool. Only the fool hides and be's a coward and doesn't tell what something says. Yous who hide and let Islam do what it pleases are cowards. And you don't deserve to have children either. Because the number one rule is protect your children. If you don't protect your children, you're not worthy of them. Um, okay. Yeah, so England, I'm going to say this like as many times as I can. If you do not stand up and defend your country, it's gone. And your children will suffer. Is that what you want for your children? I'm being serious with you. Do your children matter to you, or does some person with a stupid badge who's a traitor to the country, who says, I'm a policeman, who basically disrespects the traditions of England and its ways that were passed down to all the generation? And for some reason, this generation just turned around and spat on England, who are the first country, the British people, first people to free the slaves. It wasn't anybody else, it was the British. Everyone knows around the world, the first people to free the slaves and say slavery was bad was the British. And look what you're doing. No, stand up and fight for your country. And this is not just white British people. This is the Sikh British people. This is the black British people, the brown British people who are not a part of Islam. You just want to keep England how it used to be, then you're all going to have to come together and you're going to have to stand up and fight for it and protect it and make it the kingdom again. Take it back to being England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Great Britain, because it ain't great anymore. It's actually called shitting. It's not Britain, it's shitting, because that's what it is. It's shit. No one wants to go there. No one from Australia with half a brain wants to go to England, and they look at it and go, no thanks. Especially Christians. We do not want to go to your country when you've letting Islam destroy your country. If you get rid of Islam, I'll move back home because Australia doesn't want me here. They tell me I'm not welcome here because I'm white. So England, please defend the country, get it back to being Britain so I can come home. Because there's nowhere else for me to go. For some reason, I'm born in Australia, but I'm not welcome here because I'm white. So I want to go home where I belong. I want to go back to England. They're my ancestors. That's my people. And since people want to be racist towards me, I might as well go home and be with my people. Since everyone else wants to be racist and then claim that we're racist while they're being racist, I want to go home. Why would I want to be around any other colour that just keeps calling me racist every day, calling me a piece of shit that I do all these things, and I don't. I don't care what colour you are, but I'm not going to be standing here while you abuse me and tell me all this shit. I don't have to be in that area. I want to go be in peace and freedom. So if England can get back to what it used to be, the kingdom, and not put up with Islam, I'll come home. I'll go back to where I belong. I belong in England. I belong in Scotland. I belong in Wales. That's my ancestors. I'm Anglo-Saxon. That's my background. Because I'm sick of being called a racist when I love, most of the people I love are all different races because I don't care about it. But when you constantly every day call me a racist because of my skin color, that means you're being racist towards me. So I just want to go home. And if I'm born here and it's not my home, well, the only other place I can go is where my ancestors are from. And I'm hoping England can fix their country because it's the only way I'm going back there. I'm not going back there now. I hate Islam. I don't hate Muslims, but I hate Islam. Most Muslims don't know their book, but I hate Islam. It's disgusting. Any human being that follows that needs to go have a hard look at themselves in the mirror. Saying it's all right to have sex with a little girl and then say, oh, but it's back and then. But I thought God was all knowing. So what, God didn't know back then but knows now? That having sex with little girls bad? No. God knew. Muhammad didn't meet God. Because no one would be that sick, because that's another human being. A woman is another human being. If you're a human being, a male's a human being, and a woman's a human being, God didn't say, oh, the male gets to rape the woman. He gets to treat her like crap. It's just like, well, in the Quran it does, because it's not from God. It's definitely not from God. Anyone with half a brain would go, definitely not from God. You know, evil things come from the devil. They don't come from God. But things like, the main one, it goes, Christians and Jews should pay jizya, surrender or be killed. Find them where you can find them, kick them into the sewerage. It's just a book of basically hating Christians and Jews. The whole book is about hating Christians and Jews. There's no wise words in that book. It's just shit. There is no commandments, no miracles. That's the best one. They call him a prophet, and he's got no prophets. He's got no prophets. The only prophecy he said is, if I'm a false prophet, what does he say? I'd get poison and slice my artery, and that's what happened to him. It's the only prophecy he got right, that he'd be killed if he's a false prophet. He said, if I'm a false prophet, this will happen to me, and it happened to him. So he's a false prophet. That was his prophecy, that he was a false prophet. So Islam, you stuffed up. And at the start of the book, the Quran, it's talking about how Allah tells Adam to name the animals, and then turns around and asks the angels, who he hasn't told the names of the animals, what are the names of the animals? Are you retarded? He didn't tell them the names of the animals. So how are they going to know? And you know what the angels do? Oh, Allah is so merciful. He knows best. You didn't get told the name, so how are you going to know? Ring, ring, hello. You didn't tell me the names. How about you tell me the names, and then when you ask me the names, I'll be able to tell you because you told me. God's all knowing. Well, I just outsmarted Allah. So how does that work? I just outsmarted the Quran, and that's in the first 4 pages or something. That part, Islam, you suck. I just destroyed your religion. I didn't even read half the book. Allah tells Adam the names, doesn't tell the angels, but asks angels the names. He hasn't told them. And I bet you the Muslim, well, he did tell them. It's in the same phrase, it's metaphorical. We'll just say a bunch of garbage because your book can't explain it. Yeah, the Quran can't explain it, so they have to make it up to make it sound like what it is, instead of just being like the Bible that tells you. But they somehow think the Quran is better written. And I'm just like, no. I've read better pop-up books that are better written than the Quran. And they're for 5-year-old kids to read. What else is there? That women orgasm at their breasts. No, they don't. But that's in your book. Something that doesn't happen is in your book. A flying carpet. And just somehow that women are just sex toys in the Quran. Mama had 11 wives and didn't wash himself. No, what was it? Dead dogs. And I'm just like, how is this from God? It's terrible. Sounds like it's from the ass crack of something so evil it's not funny. And England's embracing it. I mean, that just tells me criminal activity in England. That there is criminal activity in England because no one with half a brain would ever consider the Quran. I mean, if you're, I'm dumb and I read the Quran, I'm going, this is definitely not from God. This is just a hunk of junk. This belongs in the toilet flushed. Like, it's shit. And I don't care, Muslims. You can threaten me a lot because that just proves that you're evil. It just proves you're evil. You're with the devil, Satan, because when someone tells you something, you have to be evil. It's in the word. See, this is why Christians will always beat you. Because in the word. You're doing something with the intent to cause harm to another person who's done nothing to you, and you inflict serious damage to them. That is evil. It's not good. It's never been good. There's no part that's good. So when you're performing your jihad and all that crap, it's evil. It's an act to cause death. With thou shalt not kill. Your book says to ask us, to ask us. Ask the people of the book. Well, I'm telling you, evil. The Quran is evil. But then your book contradicts and goes, oh, the people of the book are liars and deceivers. So which one is it? Because your book is contradicting itself. Ask the people of the book, or the book of the people. Okay, just like, is it this? Muhammad sounds like he's on drugs. Did he snort a few lines before he wrote this book or something? Yeah, no, yeah. And girls orgasm at your breast. Endless penis when you go to heaven. Like, seriously, Muhammad must have been off his face to believe the shit that he was writing because it's terrible. Like a man with half a brain. When you're reading a book, right, you question it and you test it. And that's how you read a book. That if it's going to say that it's on faith and all that, you have to read it and question it. See, when I read the Bible and all that, I, I believed in Jesus through history, artifacts, science findings. See, I believed in Jesus on facts, artifacts. There's a big difference. See, I don't just have faith in Jesus. I don't just believe in Jesus. I know he existed. I know that Jesus is real. I know he did what he did. And the only way I know that is from the Bible. I ain't getting it from the Quran because the Quran's retarded. Paul says Jesus is not God, and then Jesus makes a bird out of clay. And then the Quran says, when you go to, this is what you do to Islamic people, go to them and say, so how many creators are there? I go, oh, one, God. And I go, but it says that Allah is the greatest of creators. So there's more than one creator. Whereas the Bible doesn't have, there's one. And then in the Bible also says Jesus is a creator and his own creation was created for him. You know. But England, fight for your country. I'm going to bed. I'm really tired, so good night. I hope he's, yeah.